What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. I got myself a new Ledger Nano S Plus because I recently have been primarily focused on my Ethereum and Bitcoin Ledger accounts because of the different projects that I'm in. But what I've ignored because I didn't have enough space on my current ledger, so I have the Ledger Nano S, the regular one that I bought last year when I first got into crypto. What I realized that with the new BTC and Ethereum accounts, my Terra Station account is not fitting on the current wallet that I have. So I bought a new Ledger Nano S Plus and I'm gonna unbox this with you guys. The Nano S Plus comes with a free NFT. I'm super stoked for that, so we'll see how that goes. In this one you can actually store NFTs, so we'll go over the details on the website right now. So it has a bigger screen, more memory. The one thing that I really wanted was more memory, so that's good. So let's see, it protects cryptos, NFTs, your tokens from hackers, certified secure chip. That's pretty cool. Over 5,500 digital assets. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have it mainly for my Terra Station app basically, but I'm probably gonna add my other NFTs and my other cryptos on it too. Lately I've been into NFTs. I've accumulated some NFTs from giveaways and I've accumulated some NFTs from different projects that I've been into that I'm pretty interested in. So I'll share that with you guys in a different video. But for now, I'm going to just unbox it. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to see how exactly I'm going to be able to store my accounts here and whatnot. My NFTs, I'm probably going to do that in a separate video, but just to give you guys a heads up, you know? So you can be storing all your NFTs on the one Ledger device, which is pretty cool because right now my NFTs are everywhere. And I figure if they're all in one space where I can see all of them together would be a lot more interesting. I like the design also. It's a bit different. It has curved edges. It's all black compared to mine. Well, mine is all black too, but it's just more squarish, rectangular shaped basically. Anyway, so let's unbox this together. The live app is right over here. I currently have my current ledger has my Ethereum, my Bitcoin. I honestly was storing a lot of my Ethereum Bitcoin here before when I first got into crypto because I heard so many stories about hackers. But then eventually at some point I started staking them, so I'm staking them on one of my platforms, earning me 20% every 7 days. So I keep restaking it, and I also have a bunch of my Bitcoin that I've transferred into Ethereum that's currently staking on Binance because I've been speaking to one of my buddies who's a lot into day trading. He's been saying that the price of Ethereum is going to probably go up even further in the next few months. So at that point, I'm going to transfer it back to Bitcoin and we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys up to date. Okay, so we'll just unbox this quickly. Okay, so right off the bat, it comes with a Genesis NFT, which is pretty cool because those are limited in quantity and they're only being sold with this specific ledger. And I have the QR code right in the back here. If they sell out, you can buy more of them basically. Okay, so I mean, trust yourself. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I have this little booklet here that includes some, it has a bunch of spaces here where you can be inputting your secret recovery phrase, and there's 3 of those. You can keep them a bunch of places just so that in case you forget your passcode and it locks on you, then you have at least a reminder somewhere written on paper that you can have it, one in the office, one at work, one in the basement, whatever you want to put it, and then you can remember that quickly. Actually, what happened with me in January, I wanted to hydrate my drip, and it was like 3 in the morning or something, and I just woke up and I locked my current ledger and I freaked out. But then I spoke to my friend, thought I lost my stuff forever, and I completely forgot that I can unlock it with my secret recovery phrase, which made everything a lot better. Now this is the ledger. I mean, if I compare it to the current one that I have, it's really not that big of a difference. Okay, so they come like this. You'll see this one on the back, it has the Genesis edition. It's written Genesis edition. Then when you open it, the screen looks actually, the buttons look bigger. I'll show you actually. The buttons look a little bit bigger from the new Genesis NFT, Genesis ledger, sorry, compared to my current ledger. The screen looks a lot bigger too compared to each other, side by side. So, and for some reason this one feels a bit heavier. Okay, so we're gonna unbox this in a second. The box comes also with this over here. with basically a start manual instructions how to get started. The cable that it comes with is very short. That's not the best. Compared to my current cable, it's probably like twice the size. See this one? Yeah, it's twice the size. The old cable is twice as the new cable, which is not really the best. But I mean, it could be relevant to some people. It also came with a bunch of stickers that I'm probably not going to do anything with, but I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay guys, let's see what happens. Okay, first of all, I'm going to plug the ledger, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna mint the Genesis NFT together. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to show you exactly what happens on the screen. It's pretty straightforward. It's a bunch of instructions on how to download the Ledger Live software, and from there you just have to add it to your software as a new ledger. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna get back to you guys. Right off the bat, the buttons feel so much more comfortable. The LCD screen is much more bold and lit. The LEDs are much brighter. So far I've enjoyed the process. It's been like 1 minute that I'm using this. The first thing they'll ask you to do is download the software. Then you have to choose a pin code for your ledger every time you log into it, every time you want to connect to it basically. And then it gives you your secret recovery phrase that you have to input, and you have to write down everywhere. This is the most important thing, guys. If you ever have any of these Ledger Nanos, it's just like owning a Binance wallet or a MetaMask wallet. You need to remember your secret recovery phrase, your seed phrase, and not give it to anybody. It's proprietary to yourself. So basically, once you get that, write it down everywhere. In case of any hack or anything whatsoever, then you'll need access to that in the future, okay? Okay, so I just wrote down my 24 recovery phrase words, and just as a reminder, if you ever lose this seed phrase, then you lose everything on your ledger. If you have $1 million in Bitcoin, you're going to lose all of that, okay? So it's very, very important that you write it down everywhere. I'm going to write it down in multiple places, and hopefully, just like last time, I'll be able to use it once I lock my device. Okay, now I want to install I'm gonna install my Terra app, so we'll do that together. So essentially it asks me to allow the manager. Then I'm gonna type Terra. This is the one that I wanted to install last time. I couldn't because the capacity was 1.28 megabytes and my Bitcoin and Ethereum filled up my current wallet. So I'm gonna install this one. And I'm going to install the Ethereum one as well in this. I'm not going to use anything else right now, but the Ethereum one usually is what I need to access, like for example, at the Animal Farm, the Drip Network community website. So Ethereum. That's a thing. Like right now, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work because, for example, I currently have some staked. Okay, let's say I go to my Luna protocol, my Anchor protocol. Let's see, can I claim it this way, my airdrop, or I can't? Because if I can, then I have to install the Terra on the other app. You see, I won't be able to do that. I'm going to delete the Bitcoin app on the other ledger because that's where I have most of my coins staked, and I'm gonna install the Bitcoin app on this ledger, and I'm gonna start using this one. My Bitcoin is basically just to keep. I currently have 3 apps, but they're still like, no, it doesn't have a lot of space on it. Once I add more Bitcoin and Ethereum, whatever, the space might fill up quickly. Right, excellent. Now let's try this again. Okay, now claim my airdrop, claim. I had to just go on the app on the device. Finally, it's working now. Perfect. Okay, now it's working. This is basically what I wanted to get done in the first place. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so let's mint this together. Sick. Okay, let's do this together quickly. Oh hell yeah. Genesis NFT. Alright. Alright, that's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. What I also got actually is a Ledger OTG kit, which comes with 3 cables, the on-the-go cable set, and there's a micro USB Type-C, and I thought I could use it with my iPhone so that I could be able to claim my piglets or claim my, actually hydrate my drip and whatnot through my smartphone, but apparently this only works with Android, so I couldn't even cancel it because Ledger said if I cancel, the whole thing is going to get canceled, so I just didn't want to go through the whole thing. So I just went ahead and bought it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Actually, this video might have been a little bit too complicated. I'm not going to tell you guys to buy the Ledger. I'm gonna still leave a link in the description below if you watched all the way till the end, and if you need to get yourself a Ledger. The Genesis comes with a free NFT. That's pretty cool, and you'll get a bit of a kickback if you actually use the link in the description below. If you find any information here useful, please give me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great day.